Day and night, you see ambulances all over the city ready to help those in need. But do you know exactly what paramedics do throughout their shifts? 21 Alive's Jan Danczak found out, and she's here with more about her ride-along that she took last night. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Emily. I mean, when you think of first responders and public safety officials, one may instantly think of firefighters or police officers. But the other piece of the puzzle when it comes to public safety is EMS. So I wanted to see how paramedics operate from a day-to-day basis, so let's take a look.
We provide a service that saves lives, and saves lives like no other service around.
The Three Rivers Ambulance Authority, serving Fort Wayne since 1983, houses paramedics that respond to emergencies over 110 square miles. But the big white box trucks and those inside them do much more than one would think.
When people think of emergency services, often it comes to mind the fire department or the police department. You know, they're the ones that, everybody thinks, we've been programmed like that since we were kids. And oftentimes EMS kind of gets overlooked as being an emergency service. We're kind of an extension of a hospital, but extension of the emergency services all together. So some people only refer to us as the ambulance drivers because they really don't know everything that we can do.
Keep that arm nice and relaxed for me, okay?
Hundreds of pieces of life-saving equipment in one space, ready to help.
We can start the treatment with everything that's in that one bag itself, and that goes in on every run.
And with each day varying, the men and women in white never know what challenges they're going to face.
The type of runs we have here in Fort Wayne, we go from a cardiac arrest to trying to save somebody's life and bring them back to life, and other people dying, and their very next run is the childbirth, where you're bringing somebody into the world. So it's everything, from one extreme to the other.
You hurt anywhere?
From emergency calls and non-emergency calls to transferring patients around town, these paramedics do it all during their shifts, and they do it all with a sense of pride.
I may not have saved a life that night. I may not have had a critical call that night, but somebody who called me was having the worst night of their life, and I was able to step in and help them out. Whether that's just holding somebody's hand on the way to the hospital or something as small as that. I know I've helped somebody when there was nobody else there to help them. So it really does make you feel good.
That is awesome to see what they do on a daily basis.
It was awesome.
Long shift for you, 12 hours. You look a little tired, dear.
Yes, it was 6:30 last night to 6:30 this morning. I wish I could say I stayed up the entire time. It was unfortunate that Seth, my good friend, he took a picture of me sleeping at like 4 o'clock this morning. I honestly did not even hear him. I could sleep through a hurricane. It was unbelievable. But you know what? They are so used to it, so I give props to them.
Absolutely.
That was the best experience ever, and I hope I can do it again soon.
Yeah, well, that's a great story. I mean, definitely some good insight about what they do every single day.
Exactly.
Jen, thank you so much.